Hello and welcome to your Newsmax Now update. I'm Kathleen Walter. Federal workers are back at work as the U.S. government reopened today. This after Congress approved a deal to end the shutdown and avoid default. More than 300,000 federal workers were furloughed during the shutdown. Congress approved a bill authorizing back pay for the 16 days they were off the job. President Obama says the paralysis will not happen again.
There's been a lot of discussion lately of the politics of this shutdown. But let's be clear, there are no winners here. These last few weeks have inflicted completely unnecessary damage on our economy. We know that just the threat of default, of America not paying all the bills that we owe on time, increased our borrowing costs.
The 16-day shutdown cost the economy an estimated $24 billion. The agreement funds the government for 3 months and raises the debt ceiling for 4 months. Some House Republicans voiced disappointment with the deal. Representative Ted Poe, Republican from Texas, told us the Republicans' battle against Obamacare remains a worthwhile fight and that he's frustrated his party conceded.
The Tea Party has a viable responsibility, and they're not going away, whether the president wants them to, and all the name calling that they get from day to day from different organizations, that's not going to deter them. Tea Party, I believe, is really concerned about what's doing best for the country. They're still going to remain vocal. They're going to be very viable and a part of the Republican establishment.
Because the deal lasts until early 2014, White House economic advisors fear that continued anxiety about the shutdown and default could dampen consumer confidence during the holiday season and discourage job creation. The House vote to end the government shutdown was briefly interrupted last night after a stenographer began a bizarre outburst from the dais. The congressional staffer was dragged off the House floor by security after she started ranting about Freemasons and the Constitution. Capitol Police said she was transported to a local area hospital for evaluation. International talks over Iran's nuclear program ended positively. The White House says the Islamic Republic is showing a level of seriousness not before seen. That includes making concessions in return for easing economic sanctions that have crippled Iran's economy. Another meeting is set for next month in Geneva. Coming up, President Obama's leadership comes under question by Republicans who say the government shutdown was part of a broad strategy. Texas Republican Louie Gohmert explains what he thinks was the real reason for the shutdown. And it sounds like a dream diet. One man says that surviving on beer and sausage is helping him to lose weight. His unique recipe for getting slim, straight ahead.
Attention hip implant patients. Are you in constant pain? Have you received a letter from your doctor about your implant? Have you had or need a revision surgery? Do you have high levels of metal, chromium, or cobalt in your blood? Over 90,000 hip implant devices have been recalled due to defects and failures resulting in revision or replacement surgery. If you have a recalled hip implant, you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-460-0920 to see if your implant is affected by the recalls. If you or a loved one has a defective or recalled hip implant, you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation. Call 800-460-0920. That's 800-460-0920. Protect your legal rights today. Call 800-460-0920.
This is an advertisement, not valid in all states. Paid non-attorney spokesperson. iLawsuit.com is an advertising group that represents lawyers advertising their services and is a free matching service for consumers. It is not a law firm or lawyer referral service.
Attention. Do you have a motorized wheelchair or scooter that needs repairs? Now there's a Medicare and private insurance benefit that may cover these repairs. You need to call the experts at the Precision Repair Network. We're the specialists in repairing all makes and models of motorized wheelchairs and scooters. Call us 24/7. We'll come to you anywhere in the United States. We'll even give you a loaner to use if necessary. And your repairs may be covered by Medicare or your private insurance, so there's little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. If your motorized wheelchair or scooter needs repairs and you don't know where to go for help, call our special hotline right now. Learn how you can get door-to-door service on your repairs at little or no cost to you. Call 800-978-4813, 800-978-4813, 800-978-4813, 800-978-4813.
Are you worried about not having enough money to retire? Finally, there's a retirement solution designed to address the damage that the government spending policies and the Federal Reserve have inflicted on the value of the dollar. Introducing the Heritage Advantage IRA, the new gold and silver-backed retirement account from Heritage Gold Group. Don't let the declining value of the dollar put your retirement in jeopardy. The Heritage Advantage IRA puts retirement savers back in control with physical gold and silver combined with the tax advantages of an IRA. Call 855-GOLD-IRA to request your free, no-obligation Heritage Advantage IRA kit. Inside, you'll find information about how to buy physical gold and silver with your existing IRA or 401k. No additional investment required. Call 855-GOLD-IRA for your free Advantage IRA kit. Don't wait. Plans for new regulations may eliminate rules allowing you to buy gold and silver with your existing IRA or 401k. Call 855-GOLD-IRA. That's 855-465-3472.
And welcome back. In a Newsmax exclusive, Representative Louie Gohmert, Republican from Texas, slammed President Obama for what he describes as a lack of leadership to end the recent government shutdown. Gohmert charged that the shutdown was part of a broad strategy for Democrats to win back the House in 2014.
Because he believed, as the conventional wisdom has been in Washington since January of 2011, that if there's ever a shutdown, Republicans will be blamed, the mainstream will blame them, and therefore we'll get back the House the following year.
And finally, an Arizona man is shedding pounds by doing what most guys dream of, by eating sausage and drinking beer. Ivo Tero decided to survive on the unusual diet 3 years ago. Last year, he says he lost 14 pounds. I'm Kathleen Walter, and this has been your Newsmax update for October 17th. Take care.